Hey there, guys. Welcome to the very first episode of my first draft series. Now, we are doing offline. I mentioned in a previous video, if you saw, that I haven't had much time to really get better at playing FIFA, especially against other players. And I don't want to waste the foot points, the coins, foot draft tokens on online drafts because I'm not at the level yet. I only make it past the first two games, which doesn't make a lot of content, which doesn't really give you big prizes, isn't worth the money. Now, with the foot draft offline, I know you don't make that much money, but if it's worth a video, get past all four, sure, why not? Not to mention I can draft a team, show you some highlights, stuff like that. So please like, subscribe, and comment down below if there's a challenge you want me to try to complete in the next first draft video. I do have another one already being edited. So on the third episode will be a challenge from you guys. So let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see for a challenge. Now, I don't want to hold you back into let's get into the draft. It's a pretty nice one. Hey there, guys, get started. Into draft, FIFA points. Now, as you can see here, I'm deciding which one to do because I haven't really done for draft, but I usually play on world class. I kept going to professional thinking, why not do professional for the first one? I do world class on the second one, so don't worry. Here, I don't really know what formations are good this year. I do watch a couple other channels, and I like wingers. I like midfielders on the outside. I like left mid, right wing, left wing. And so I had to go this. Here, Socrates, Luis Figo. I'll have to say, guys, after all my videos I've recorded, all the videos I haven't recorded, offline, online, I always get Luis Figo. He's like the most common player I come across. Now, here's the tough choice for me. I see English, Spanish, and French league. I go English thinking I'll pop across more English players. And here, I come across a horrible decision because guess what? There's a German, but there's nothing else. So I go French just because I know the links. Easy to link up. And here, you do a pop. Coleman, but I go Felipe Anderson because I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to go Premier League. Well, I'll look up what pops. Roberto Firmino, good links, but if I would have taken the Coleman or, I could have had a lot of French links. Mbappe's there and Lacazette, and I take Mbappe thinking, okay, French links, can I do it? So this time I come across thinking, who's the best tier? In Didi's in form, I really wanted to try it out, see how it looked, so I picked it. Drop down, who's the best option here? Everyone knows it's Kyle Walker. But I actually started debating for a second whether I want to try to go French, and again, a French league, and stop myself because I'm thinking I need to focus on one. Again, more French players are popping. TT, Varane, and I'm just like, I don't know what to take. Because I'm right now trying to think, do I go, the Brazil links? Do I go Socrates from Premier League? I take Marquinhos because he's Brazilian, and yeah. And here, Laporte, Lenglet, I really just should have done French. When I took my gut earlier about taking the French player, should have just stuck to my gut of going French. So I take Laporte, just kind of not organizing anything yet. Can't really. Here, Jordi Alba looks amazing, and I really wanted to test him out. But that Robertson would get links, but that Jordi Alba is just too good to pass up. Switch over, well, sure, get green links there. For some reason, I did not choose the goalkeeper that was there. I went over and took the one from the subs list, which I know. Alright, guys, see you here. Guardiola, French. Gotta keep going, hoping for my French. And then Titty pops. Have to plug in for Marquinhos. French links. Things are looking decent. If only I would have stuck with my French gut earlier, and you'll see why that comes back. Digne pops, French. Looks like he'll fit better. Then Jordi Alba. Have to give me plus 12 cam, move to 85. And I swap out Jordi Alba to get Jordi Alba with Walker to get green link to Diddy. works out pretty well here. Here it's just a junk pick. If I remember correctly, I think I just go for highest rated. Or do I actually go Quixote? Oh no, I took Let's Go Plano. I didn't know that. But I was paying attention. Okay, here again, I see the the icon, Sancho, Matuidi, but French with Link gives me really balances out the team. 93 chem right now. Think if I only stuck with the French here, there's that informed Cristiano Ronaldo. Really wanted to try him out, so I took him. Really didn't know what to do here at that point. Just had to take him because I'm going to try him. Got Zanetti. You see Fernandinho, you see Marcelo, but Zanetti I think would just be easier to plug in. Just in case I want to change out my left mid. I'm just looking at this point. Got to switch those around. Bring on Walker. Get those green links. Team's looking decent. I'm trying to really think of looking at Matuidi, Ronaldo. Those will get green links, but I would have to move them out of CDM. So I just go back to my reserves, hoping I can get something that can plug in there. There's the Mane card. I really wanted to test him out. So I search him out. He's 89 rated. Had to. Now, here, Huggy, the cam would help big time in unifying the club. So bring him in. He gives a bunch of links. Awesome. Right? So now, obviously, if I have two, I can pop in Ronaldo, start Ronaldo. So happy because I actually play him. If I didn't have Ronaldo, I'll tell you why Mane would go there. Again, here, I take Valbuena because, honestly, the chemistry drop, but he's higher weighted. And I was just thinking, oh man, I could probably switch him out. But I didn't know if I could make up the chem. Here, the Hazard card I want to try, the Bale card I want to try. I've tried Salah, I've tried Sané, tried Ron Carvalho. It's really between Bale and Hazard, and I went Hazard just because I really wanted to test him out. Took out Horn because I'm not going to sub a keeper, really. It's unlikely anyways for a draft. So here, Salah for rating. Pretty obvious. You can take out Digne. Boost up to 187. Doesn't really going to change that. I didn't change any of my chem styles. I totally forgot about it. I was so excited about just getting in, playing that. Here, I just went with it. Here, I just took the silver manager because one way or another, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Because I was either going to take a gold Portuguese or silver Portuguese. Doesn't really matter. Now, guys, I have played, like I said, a couple, 7-1. The first one I played, I lost in the final. And that was on... I think it was on World Class. I lost it in the last one, and I lost to a last-second goal. Second one, I dominated, went through, and that was on World Class. I don't want to say I dominated, but I went to it comfortably. Yeah, I'm wearing. I use the pink Leicester kits, and I use the black and pink Sounder kits. Are my two. So here you can see they get in, get a shot. Going to just show you the highlights. But this was my first. I didn't play any warm-up games. I just kind of jumped straight into it. I have to tell you, Treble, the French player, my lowest rated player on the team, scored. I mean, it works out. It's useful. So happy that, I have to say, Treble wasn't that bad of a card, to be honest, for being 77. A 77 gold. He felt really nice, to be honest. I mean, he didn't feel anything special, but he didn't feel bad or janky. He felt comfortable to use. you know. And you'll see him pop up a few more times throughout these clips of him not just scoring, but decent passes and whatnot. He just, you know, he's pretty decent. Again, this is professional, and, you know, at this point, I'm a little bit more comfortable playing the game and whatnot. And I really should have just kept it on world class. But I didn't for some reason. You know, last 2 minutes, that was the only goal. I kept messing around after I scored. I keep finding myself doing that this year. If I'm leading 1-0, I'll try to do long shots. I'll try to do flick-up shots. I'll try to do overly complicated shots when I should just go up, and I do it online too. Like if I'm up 1-0 against someone online, like another player, I'll find myself just being stupid, like really stupid. So here, again, another attack, and just kind of show you, you know, what we do here. Just pass it in, because at this point, I don't know how. I think that was Hagi who missed it. But I kind of just went in, again, was just thinking, not really focused, was listening to music on my phone, was singing along when I was recording this. And I kind of just take odd angled shots. I listen to music on my phone. I'm not really paying attention. I think, oh, I should take a shot. Not really controlling. Didn't play last year when time finishing was put in. So I'm not really used to time finishing. But like here I score. But then again, it's like I didn't have to make it that difficult to score. But there I was trying to do little movements, messing around even before the goal was scored. I remember messing around, trying to dribble around a bunch of people, trying different skill moves, because things have changed since 18 and 17. And 17 is when I last really played hardcore. 18 I played for fun, and but some things were going on in life, and you know, just didn't really play at a high level, didn't do any player stuff, like first playing against any other players. And yeah, I do find a trend though when I play on teams on world class and professional. I struggle to score against lower class teams. Like, and this is true when you see the player and more the manager career, and as I show you more draft footage, you'll notice I struggle. And there, see, I go for a chip instead of just trying to shoot. I mess around too much. But you will see, guys, anytime I face these lower class teams, you know, the low end, the easier teams, I only get 1, 2, or 3 goals, and I may concede one. So if you see me face against Man City or someone, I can win rather comfortably. I don't get why I have such a hard time. But yeah, you can see me kind of messing around, not really playing, just kind of passing, kind of flicking stuff, doing stupid stuff. And that was close. That was close. But Hagi missed the sitter earlier. You know, he missed one that just shouldn't have been. There he misses another sitter. I just don't know if my aim was off with him or what. But he misses quite a few. I don't think I could get a really score with him. But they come in, they shoot. And I don't know what it is. The lower end teams, the first 2 teams you face, you know, the weaker teams, the easy win teams, I struggle against. No matter whether it's on professional, world class, I struggle to beat them. Struggle to score. You know, look, it's the 31st minute. I haven't scored. And instead of cutting in and shooting with Mbappe, I go to pass it, trying to do something, you know, like do just a little like, ooh, I can just tap it in. And I save it. And I think it's just I mess around too much with a combination of, for some reason, I can't break down teams. Like here, instead of faking a shot, doing something else, I just take this long, awkward shot with Matuidi. Why? Why take a shot with Matuidi there? There was better options. Another step, I had time. I'm playing so stupid, especially against these lower teams. I'm not scoring a lot. I'm overcomplicating things, and I don't know why. But like you'll see in all these clips that I'm overcomplicating things. Like here I go for a flick pass, I try for like a little, I'm not controlling the ball, I'm not taking a step, I'm not trying to dribble, I'm just kind of like trying these instant passes, trying to like, oh yeah, let's just play quick, we should play around them, they're a lower class team. And I feel it's like, really? By the way, I enjoyed playing with Ronaldo. I don't know how this was a foul. I just tried to flick it between his legs, do something stupid, and it's not like he touched the ball there, but he took me out. So for some reason, I have a free kick. I'm sitting here thinking, oh, should I really go for it? Or should I just freaking sky it? You see me keep moving my thing all the way over, thinking I'll just sky it. Because I really didn't want to score. Felt bad. So I thought, let's kind of just go for this weird knuckleball type thing, see if it goes near. And it doesn't go near. Because I didn't do the knuckleball. The knuckleball is, and I kind of flicked my wrist, and so it turned into this little, phew. It was horrible. But yeah, here we go, 46th minute. Got Mbappe on the ball. This is just Haji again. There he scores. But it's just kind of like, that time I didn't overcomplicate it. I didn't do anything stupid that I didn't need to. And I find myself overcomplicating myself. I have to say, in past FIFAs, I was never good at skill moves. I was always passing, using space. That's the type of player I am, and I really figure out that I need to increase my tactical and technical skills to be a better player. And I'm working on that. Trust me, I am. I want to be able to play against other players, enjoy it, and hopefully not deal with sweaty people. Because it is just a game. It's not like we're trying to be super professional. I get competitive is competitive, but I don't want to, when I play rivals, I want to be able to still play, get rewards, but enjoy myself. It's like, it's not FUT Champs. Like, I get FUT Champs being kind of competitive because there's a point to it. But, But, alright guys, if this is a free kick, I think it is. I've been practicing free kicks, and I gave Ronaldo the other one, because I want to do, Ronaldo, knuckleball. Good goal. But in other FIFAs, I never was good at knuckleball free kicks. Mine were always curved free kicks. So this time, take Hagi. He's better in this situation, in my opinion, for those curves. So I don't want to do, knuckleball. I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, might as well, let's go for a spin. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, let's just get it just right. I want to make sure it's just right on his head so it curls and it doesn't go in. Unfortunate. All that build up for nothing. But here, I'm up 1-0, and I just let this guy walk in. I call out the keeper, and I know I have an old controller. I have a Gen, and this is making excuses, sure. I have a Gen 1 Xbox controller. Like Generation 1 Xbox One controller. It came in the old Project Scorpio limited edition thing. Literally first gen. It has the old adapter. It needs all that junk to work. And it worked for me well in 2016, 2017, blah, 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 FIFA. And then I didn't play much 18. Didn't play much 19. It sat around. It's been thrown around a little bit here and there, do moving stuff and whatnot. And I find it, I know people have talked about on YouTube and whatnot that FIFA 20 is unresponsive at times. And I also think it's part of my controller. So every once in a while I'll press buttons and it does not seem to respond. But yeah, in the 80th minute, Eden Hazard, oh my god, I love that card. So good. But he breaks through, gets a goal. Simple, easy, how you like it. Tuck it in. But yeah, I do need to get a new controller. Thankfully, Christmas is right around the corner because I plan to get myself a new controller. Hopefully. Actually, I can't guarantee anything. But I do need another one because I find my old one not being responsive, not working. I do need a new one. The fact it still needs an adapter just to use my headset is sign something's horribly wrong. But yeah, look here. It's like we won our first one 2-0. Here it's 2-1. We're not scoring a ton of goals. This is professional. This isn't that difficult. So why am I only leading 2-0? Why am I struggling? You know, it really shouldn't be like this. Like, so here I'm telling the guy to run, or at least I'm entering commands, be like, hey, let's move. You know, trying to make sure that, like, he's supposed to set up to move. And good interception there to win, because I have a feeling they would have scored if that interception did not go through. But I really wanted him to move, try to pursue for the counter, and nothing. Nothing. It's frustrating. So we do win that win, get the win by the skin of our teeth. So, skipping ahead, Atlanta, you know, here in the third minute, yeah. Pursue with Ronaldo, really simple, it's Ronaldo. Tuck it in top corner, done. Now, I couldn't do that against those first two teams. I don't remember the first team, but I couldn't do that against Paderborn. I couldn't, to save my life. I don't know why, but anytime I get to the mid-tier or high-tier teams, Man City, Bayern Munich, Atlanta, Roma, all the other ones I face in these things, the icon teams, the team of the week teams, the higher-end teams, I can do junk like that easily. And then, of course, after I go 1-0 up, my problem of I throw. I don't want to say I throw because that's not right. What would be a good term? What would be a good term? Haji scores there. It's great. Up to 0. I guess it's just overcomplicate. I overcomplicate things when I shouldn't. Instead of just, oh, I can dribble here, cut back, fake a shot. I'm like, oh, I'll go here, try an inline pass, or I'll go to the edge and try to chip it, or, you know, this is just simple pass out, pass across the goal, hard pass, finish in the back of the net. But once I get a lead, I mess around. And against weaker teams, I find myself doing that more and more often. And I just don't know if it's me being conceited, thinking, oh, I should win this, or what. That's kind of why I'll be interested to do do more managed career mode, more player career mode, and start a second series for that. But, you know, we're here on foot. We'll try to focus on that. But, yeah, I mean, really easy messing around. I think when I do 3-0, I think when I record the next episode of the series, I'm going to cut it down to only the goals. Not any of the misses, maybe, unless you guys like it like this. I feel like the video's a tad bit too long. So comment down below. Let me know if you guys like this format, or if you want me to cut it down even further and have it quick little snippets, seeing it's offline and not online. You know. But here we go, 4-0. I scored as many goals against Atlanta than I do two teams that were lower tier in the it's like, how am I this decent against these big teams? But the small teams, I don't care. I can't score more than 1 or 2. And it's only in the draft I really realize it, because it seems like if I do any of the weaker teams in, squad battles or stuff like that, I'm fine. I can coast. But against these teams, like whole teams, I just blow it, and I don't get why. If you guys have an explanation why, let me know down below. I just, Okay, another reason I know something's wrong with my controller is when you watch me play, you see the little like flick up, like it's supposed to be the start of like an overhead flick. When I try to do other skill moves, my controller doesn't always respond. And that was close, but that ends this game. But there's sometimes where I'm on my controller and I'm trying to do something, and instead of reading all my movements, it only reads the flick up. And so he starts to flick, but because I'm not doing the whole move, it kind of reads it and then stops. And so you just see the ball with the player. Instead of him flipping it over his head, it's literally just go backwards. I sometimes use that move when I'm attacking, because then I can, have it bounce backwards and, kind of create space. Yeah, I'm not pushing forward to attack, but I'm creating space so I can step back, gain possession, wait for others to help me. I do it often, and you'll see that I use. You'll see when I use the fake as an actual. I use it. How do I word this? You will see when I use the flick up or the the overhead flick as an actual skill move, and when I use it as a cancel skill move in order to create space, so I can regain possession, control. But every once in a while, you'll see it just kind of do it without me actually doing it, and it bothers me so much. And I think it's just my controller. My controller is like only reading certain movements at times and stuff. There's some times where I'm scrolling through on the transfer market, scrolling through my club. Good goal by Ronaldo, really big, 1-0. But I'll be scrolling through that stuff, and I'll be flicking through, and it just will stop listening. I'll flick through, and I'll keep flicking, and it just won't move. It won't act. It won't do anything. And it's not like it's lag. It's not like it's lagging and it catches up. It just doesn't read my movements. And so I know my controller is dying. Again, it can sound like an excuse, but it is a Gen 1 controller. And I can show it to you guys if you want proof in another video. Let me know down below if you want to see proof that it's a Gen 1 controller. But, big red card. This red card actually, ends this game. When Laporte gets sent off, it's just brutal. Because I bring on Mane, pace, strength, 2-0. And let me tell you guys, that's not the last of the goals. This red card screwed them so bad. Because Laporte was like their speedy center back. And without them, I could just burn through them.
Well, he did. It was head down and some wonderful balance and footwork.
Because you can see John Stones is all the way back there. Their attackers and midfielders are the ones keeping up with me. Stones is way behind. Alright. So again, I hit the post. And I don't know how Ronaldo wins this. It's just Ronaldo magic. Puts another one away. 3-0. I just... Yeah, that red card changed everything. I was only winning 1-0. I had a couple chances, but like I said, once I have the lead, I screw around. And it's something I need to work on. Ronaldo run that just amazingly. Pure skill. And such a good shot. Feel bad for Ederson, but well, we're in the last few minutes now. So it's 3-0. And we only have a little bit left, but we skip ahead. At a time. Win the ball back to Kyle Walker. Great card. To Ronaldo. To Mane. To a chip. And then do I score one more here? No, I think time just runs out. Yeah, but I had 3 more chances that I really didn't show. where it's just, again, me trying chips and junk like that, and they just went over, got saved.
In the end, though, a
You know, it
tasty
was just me
shadows
messing
and,
around.
only one
Um,
team was going to win this.
but yeah, you know, we win all 4 matches. Obviously, it's professional. Honestly, the match against Man City was not as hard as the game against Paderborn. Paderborn was difficult. That first game, I messed around too much, but yeah. You know, it was 2-0, 2-1, you know, get Premium Gold Pack, Jumbo Premium 26 Pack. Gonna open them up so you can see the rewards, see what we get for our money value, if we get anything good. Let's see here. So, right off the bat, you see no board, nothing special. I think that's DeAndre Yedlin, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's Yedlin. Since he was a sounder, no offense, he doesn't look as clean cut as he did. CM to Cam, you know, pretty much a lot of the stuff I'm gonna keep, just discard those. Don't really, Fabianski doesn't really sell at that point, because this isn't, remember, this was back before the Premier League update packs came out for Black Friday stuff that's going on. That was just going on. You know, so the second pack, we do get a board, and it's Carrasco, who I think I keep. Do I keep this one? Because I think I keep him for an SBC. Or do I actually get rid of him? So yeah, I'm trying to keep it complete, the League SBC. So I notice I have a French one, but I get rid of any of the players I don't think will sell. You know, won't sell on the market or anything, because again, this is anything special. But you do see here, I do get a draft token, and I do use that in my next video. So draft number 2 is a draft token. Out of that, it's back to FIFA points and coins to enter. But as you can see here, guys, I'm kind of just, you know, thinking, you know, what does he sell for, and I just list them. I should do things, but quick sell those, send the rest to my club, and you know, 20k. Now, guys, hold on, we're gonna switch back out. Hey there, guys. So you just saw the completion of that first for a draft. Let me know what you guys think. You know, definitely like, subscribe if you can, please. It does mean a lot. I know YouTube has new systems that without it, nothing really happens. Check me out on Twitch. I play Apex Legends, PUBG. I mess around a lot of the times on those. FIFA, of course. You know, a bunch of other stuff. I do play on PC for a lot of those games. But hey, if you guys want to see me check out a new game, let me know. I might check it out on stream. Might make a video on it. Follow me on Twitter. I try to update stuff, but yeah, guys, didn't get much out of those packs. I did use a lot of them for League SBCs and SBCs that came out later. But yeah, as you see in my update video that comes out, I have, oh no, actually it won't be out yet. It'll come out after this. But yeah, my yeah, because I'm recording a lot of this stuff at the same time, so it's not all organized when everything's coming out yet. But guys, I do really thank you for coming to check out this video. It means a lot, and I hope I can continue growing. Hopefully I can get more viewers. Hope you guys like the content. If you want to see something else from me, let me know. Comment, you know, message me and let me know. But I thank you for tuning in, guys, and see you next time.